Hey, what's up, everybody? BDL44 coming at you with another video. All right, so it's a game day here. Los Angeles Lakers play the LA Clippers in Inglewood, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10:30 Eastern. And the Clippers, they are a team that had been winning a lot of games up until that last one where they got thrashed by the Bulls. We'll check on that one last. But the game that I want to start with happened on 1/12 against the Charlotte Hornets. This game was also in Inglewood, and it was 117-109 victory against, of course, the Charlotte Hornets for the Clippers. And yeah, let's see what happened there through the stats. So the Hornets shot 49% from the field, 43-88, and the Clippers shot 45%, 41-92. The Clippers shot 18 of 49 from three for 37%, and the Hornets 10 of 33 from three for 30%. So we already understand that the Clippers are capable of putting up 49 three-point shots against a Hornets team that you know you got to shoot well against and rebound against. Let's see how they did. From the free throw line, 13 to 17 for the Hornets, 76%, 17 to 21 for the Clippers, 81%. The Hornets continued to rebound the ball, but better, 49 for the Hornets, 37 for the Clippers. 10 offensive boards for the Hornets, 9 for the Clippers. 22 assists for the Clippers, 24 for the Hornets. 7 steals for the Clippers, 3 for the Hornets. No blocks for the Clippers, 4 for the Hornets. 5 turnovers for the Clippers, 6 points conceded off of those. 10 turnovers for the Hornets, 20 points conceded off of those. So the Clippers took care of the ball really well in this game. I don't know that the Hornets are great at stealing the ball per se. I don't really remember after doing homework from them last week. But yeah, the Clippers really took care of the ball. That's something to think about. 20 fast break points for the Clippers, 11 for the Hornets. 20 points conceded off of those 10 turnovers for the Hornets, if I didn't say so. 6 points conceded off of the 5 turnovers for the Clippers. Points in the paint, 40 for the Clippers, 58 for the Hornets. 13 was the largest lead of the game for the Clippers, 5 for the Hornets, and the Hornets led 30% of the time. The Clippers led 52% of the time. And we get straight to the box score. Hornets had 5 players in double figures, Ball being the high man. And yeah, Kawhi Leonard, this was when he was really balling out. 31 minutes, 35 points, 11 of 19 from the field, 5 of 9 from 3, 8 of 9 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover, plus 8 for Kawhi. Collins, 30 minutes, 3 points, 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 2 offensive boards, plus 16. He led the team there. Ivica Zubac, 27 minutes, 9 points, 4 of 6 from the field, 1 of 2 from the line, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 offensive boards, plus 3. We know we're going up against Zubac tonight. That's always a thing, man. I always wonder if it's going to be a big rebound game, big scoring game for Zubac. Sometimes he's hit or miss as it pertains to going up against the Lakers. I don't think he loves playing against his old team. But I'm expecting one of these games, Zubac could go off. It might be this one. So we need to just be prepared to rebound the ball and just be ready for that big body player, man. Hopefully our center will be back. DA, of course, had his eye scratched in the last one. I think he'll play. I didn't see him on the injury report. We'll go over that later. James Harden, who's been in a real hot streak right now. 38 minutes, 32 points, 11 of 28 from the field, 3 of 11 from 3, 7 of 8 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 10 assists, 4 steals, 1 turnover, 1 offensive board, plus 1. Not a great shooting night for James, but he is really taking on the huge role of being their superstar, and he's turned back the clock. He's playing great, man. I didn't see much of this from him in Philadelphia. This year, he's having an all-star season. I don't know that he makes an all-star team, but if he doesn't, it's a good conversation that he's been snubbed because he's been balling. And the Clippers have been a much better basketball team over the last 2 months, unlike your Lakers. Chris Dunn, 21 minutes, 0 of 6 from both the 3 and field, 2 rebounds, 1 offensive board, plus 7. Terrible night for Chris Dunn. Nicholas Batum, 22 minutes, 7 points, 2 of 2 from both the 3 and field, 1 of 2 from the line, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 1 turnover, minus 3. Brook Lopez, 20 minutes, 9 points, 3 of 6 from both the 3 and field, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 steal, plus 7. Niederhauser, nothing, minus 2. Miller, 27 minutes, 14 points, 6 of 11 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 offensive board, plus 1. Kobe Brown, 0 plus minus 2. I don't know why they do that. Kobe Sanders, 23 minutes, 8 points, 3 of 10 from the field, 2 of 7 from 3, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 offensive board plus 6. And once again, Cam Christie, they put a bunch of zeros and then a -2 for some reason. So they must have checked in at the buzzer. So I don't know. It's unnecessary. But that's how they went. 117-109 was the score. The Clippers got the victory against the Charlotte Hornets in Inglewood. And we move on. All right, so the next game is the first of 2 games against the Washington Wizards in this flurry. And the Clippers got this one in Inglewood once again, 119-105. And let's see how they shot. So the Clippers shot 47% from the field, 39-83. The Wizards 41 of 90 for 46% from the field. Wizards 10 of 38 for 26% from 3, 14 of 37 for the Clippers for 38%. Clippers hit all 27 of their free throws. That's something I've never seen. For a team to go 100% and attempt that many free throws, never seen that before. 13 of 17 for the Wizards for 76%. Wizards rebounded 41 times, Clippers 40. 11 offensive rebounds for the Wizards, 7 for the Clippers. And 25 assists for both teams. Seems maybe I'm looking at this the wrong way. Assists, 25. Steals, 5 for the Wizards, 9 for the Clippers. 3 blocks for the Wizards, 5 for the Clippers. 11 turnovers for the Wizards, 14 points conceded off of those. 10 turnovers for the Clippers, 8 points conceded off of those. 26 fast break points for the Clippers, 12 for the Wizards. 46 points in the paint for the Clippers, 50 for the Wizards. And the largest lead of the game for the Clippers was 24. And for the Wizards, it was 5. And the Clippers led 90% of the time, and the Wizards 7%. The Wizards' high man was Keontae George at 23 points. And they had 6 players in double figures. Middleton had 17 as the second man up. That's pretty much all we care to say. Kawhi Leonard, 30 minutes, 33 points, and 9 of 22 from the field, 7 of 11 from 3, 8 of 8 from the line, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 steals, 1 turnover, plus 7. Kawhi was great in that one. He may come back tonight, unfortunately. Brook Lopez, 21 minutes, 11 points, 4 of 10 from the field, 1 of 6 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block, 2 offensive boards, -5. James Harden, 37 minutes, 22 points, 5 of 17 from the field, 2 of 9 from 3, 10 of 10 from the line, 5 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 offensive board, +1. Another bad shooting night for Harden, but he made up for it at the line. Chris Dunn, 23 minutes, 4 points, 1 of 1 from the field, 2 of 2 from the line, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, -8. Keep an eye on Chris Dunn. He and Luka have a history. They don't like one another. So that's something to think about going into this game. Kobe Sanders, 26 minutes, 11 points, 4 of 8 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 1 offensive board, -3 for Sanders. Nick Batum, 26 minutes, 9 points, 3 of 7 from both the 3 and field, 8 rebounds, 1 turnover, 2 blocks, +26. He led the team by far there. Niederhauser, 23 minutes, 16 points, hit all 7 of his field goals, 2 for 2 from the line, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks, 2 turnovers, 1 offensive board, +14 for Niederhauser. The rookie's coming along strong. Jordan Miller, 24 minutes, 11 points, 5 of 10 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3. Hit his only free throw attempt, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 1 turnover, 2 offensive boards, +21. So he had a really nice game there. Double-double for Jordan Miller. And Cam Christie, 21 minutes, 2 points, 1 of 1 from the field, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover, +17 for Cam Christie in 21 minutes. That's all you did, Cam? Come on now. All right, so that's what the Clippers did. They got the big victory against the Wizards, 119-105, and we will move on to the next game the Clippers played in, which was against the Toronto Raptors. 121-117 was the victory score for the Clippers in Toronto in overtime. So let's get into it. All right, the Clippers shot 52% from the field, 41 of 79, and 48% for the Raptors, 42 of 87. The Clippers shot 36% from 3, 13 of 36, and the Raptors 11 of 33 for 33% from 3, 22 of 26 from the free throw line for the Raptors, 85%, and the Clippers 26 of 30 for 87%. Both teams had 36 boards, 12 offensive boards for Toronto, 6 for the Clippers. 25 assists for the Clippers, 30 for the Raptors, 12 steals for the Clips, 4 for the Raptors, 3 blocks for the Clips, 5 for the Raptors. 18 turnovers for the Raptors, 15 points conceded off of those. 16 turnovers for the Clippers, 24 points conceded off of those. 23 fast break points for Toronto, 13 for the Clippers, 52 points in the paint for the Clippers, 48 for the Raptors. The largest lead of the game for the Clippers was 5, and for the Raptors it was 14, and the Clippers led 16% of the time, and the Raptors led 76% of the time. All right, box score. Batum, 6 minutes, 0-2 from the field, 0-1 from 3, 1 rebound, 1 block, minus 14. Zubac, 39 minutes, 16 points, 7-10 from the field, 2-3 from the line, 14 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, 3 offensive boards, plus 15. He led the team there. No, he didn't. Jordan Miller did. We'll get to that later. James Harden, 42 minutes, 31 points, 10-27 from the field, 2-15 from 3, 9-10 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 10 assists, 4 turnovers, 1 steal, 1 block, minus 3. So Harden is in a shooting slump from behind the arc. He's hitting all his free throws, but that shooting from the 3 was bad in all 3 of these games. Chris Dunn, 34 minutes, 15 points, 4 of 6 from the field, 3 of 4 from 3. Hit all 4 of his free throws. He had 4 assists, 4 rebounds, 5 turnovers, 4 steals, 1 offensive board, plus 10 for Dunn. He was all over the place with that one. Kobe Sanders, 37 minutes, 13 points, 4 of 7 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 1 turnover, 3 steals, plus 6. Brook Lopez, 13 minutes, 3 points, 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, 1 rebound, 1 turnover, 1 offensive board, minus 2. Niederhauser, 14 minutes, 5 points, 0 of 1 from the field, 5 of 6 from the line, 2 rebounds, 1 turnover, minus 14. And Jordan Miller, 46 minutes, 19 points, 8 of 11 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3. 2 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 turnover, 4 steals, plus 20. So he was on the floor for a lot and had a huge to do with why this game went the Clippers' way. Man, what a big game for Jordan Miller. Kobe Brown, 5 minutes, 0-1 from both the 3 and field, 1 assist, plus 7. Ty Washington, it's now with the Clippers now. You get the point. 10 minutes, 3 points, 1 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 block, plus 2 for Ty. And Cam Christie bounced back pretty strong after a bad game. 20 minutes, 16 points, 6 of 7 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 offensive rebound, minus 7 for Christie. And the Toronto Raptors had 7 players in double figures, with Scotty Barnes being the high man at 24. Jamal Shead had 13 assists and 15 points. He's continuing to be impressed. And that is about as much as we need to say of the Toronto Raptors, who did not get the victory at home against these LA Clippers, as the Clippers continue to roll. Let's get to the next game. Against the Wizards once again in Washington this time, 110-106. Clippers still got the victory regardless of where the building was. And let's get into the stats. So the Wizards shot 43% from the field, 37-86, and the Clippers shot 46%, 36-78. Clippers had a bad 3-point shooting night, 5-28 from the 3 for 18%. The Wizards 13-35 for 37%. Clippers got to the line 38 times and hit 33 of them, 87% from the line, 19-22 for the Wizards, 86% there. 45 rebounds for the Wizards, 43 for the Clippers, 15 offensive boards for the Wizards, 12 for the Clippers, 27 assists for the Wiz, 20 for the Clippers, 7 steals for the Wiz, 12 for the Clippers, 6 blocks for the Clippers, 5 for the Wiz, 16 turnovers for the Clippers, 12 points conceded off of those, and 20 turnovers for the Wizards, 21 points conceded off of those. 25 fast break points for Washington, 8 for the Clippers, 60 points in the paint for the Clippers, 38 for the Wizards. 10 was the largest lead of the game for the Wizards, and for the Clippers it was 6, and the Clippers led 42% of the times, and the Wizards 48% of the time. All right. John Collins, 26 minutes, 11 points, 5 of 7 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, 4 rebounds, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 offensive board, plus 2. Ivica Zubac, 30 minutes, 14 points, 7 of 10 from the field, 12 rebounds, 1 assist, 5 turnovers, 1 block, 3 offensive boards, minus 3. James Harden, 37 minutes, 36 points, 9 of 17 from the field, 0 of 5 from 3, 18 of 20 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds, 9 assists, 3 turnovers, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 offensive board, -3. So he just got to the line a million times. He's still bricking everything from behind the arc. That's something to note. That's Harden is shooting horribly from behind the arc. Horribly. I don't know if that cleared up anytime soon, but we went through 4 games. I think the man's probably hit about 4 threes out of like 50 attempts. It's been awful, like really awful. And he just keeps getting bailed out by the Zebras. Keep an eye open for that nonsense tonight. Dunn, 39 minutes, 10 points, 3 of 6 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, 1 block, 2 offensive board, -2. Kobe Sanders, 22 minutes, 8 points, 3 of 11 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, -15. Nicholas Batum, 19 minutes, 3 points, 1 of 4 from both the 3 and field, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 offensive board, +3 for Batum. Brook Lopez, 20 minutes, 6 points, 2 of 7 from the field, 0 of 5 from 3, 2 rebounds, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 4 steals, +3 for Brook Lopez. Jordan Miller, 28 minutes, 16 points, 5 of 11 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 6 of 8 from the line, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 steals, 1 turnover, 1 block, 3 offensive boards, +19. This dude is filling it up. Jordan Miller is filling up the box score every night. Cam Christie, 19 minutes, 6 points, 1 of 5 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 4 of 4 from the line, 2 rebounds, 2 turnovers, 1 assist, 1 offensive board, +16 for Cam Christie. And that'll do it for the Clippers. Box score there. The high man for the Wizards was Sarr with 28. George second up with 18. And they lost their second game to the Clippers in 4 nights, more or less, or 4 games. Whatever the case, the Wizards ain't win. Moving on. And after a nice little winning streak, the Clippers went into Chicago and met their real fate. 138-110 was the score. Chicago beat the crap out of the Clowns. And we'll get into the team stats. So the Clippers shot 47% from the field, 43 of 92. And the Bulls shot 57%, 52 of 92. 3-point line, Bulls slacked them. 25 of 47 for 53%. And the Clippers 10 of 30 for 33%. From the free throw line, Clippers 14 of 17 for 82%. Bulls 9 of 12 for 75%. Rebounding, 42 Bulls, 41 Clippers. 9 offensive for the Bulls, 11 for the Clippers. 40 assists for the Bulls, 24 for the Clippers. Yeah. 10 steals for the Clippers, or vice versa. 10 steals for the Bulls, 6 for the Clippers. 11 blocks for the Bulls, 5 for the Clippers. Oof. Let me refresh, because the turnovers is telling me is 0 turnovers for both teams. And I know that ain't how that went. I'm just positive that's not how that went. So, yeah, the stats are broken here. It says 0 turnovers for both teams, 19 points conceded off of both, 0 turnovers. So we don't know what the turnovers is for this game. We have no idea. Stats are off. They didn't fix it. It is what it is. 34 fast break points for the Bulls, 13 for the Clippers. 60 points in the paint for the Clippers, 54 for the Bulls. 31 was the largest lead of the game for the Bulls, 8 for the Clippers. And 68% of the time the Bulls led, and the Clippers 27% of the time. You can't concede 19 points off of 0 turnovers, ESPN. Get your act together. Fix this nonsense. So that's pretty much what I got to say about that. Let's get to the box score and hope that it makes any sense at all. John Collins, 24 minutes, 23 points, 9 of 12 from the field, 5 of 6 from 3, 1 assist, -11. He played well. Zubac, 22 minutes, 12 points, 5 of 12 from the field, 2 of 3 from the line, 11 rebounds, 1 assist, 5 offensive boards, -8. James Harden, 31 minutes, 24 points, 9 of 25 from the field, 3 of 9 from 3, 3 of 3 from the line, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 6 turnovers, -6. He continues to shoot poorly from behind the arc. That never changed. Chris Dunn, 26 minutes, 4 points, 2 of 5 from the field, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 turnover, 1 block, -8. Kobe Sanders, 25 minutes, 8 points, 3 of 5 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, 1 of 1 from the line, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 offensive board, -11. Nick Batum, 12 minutes, 0 of 2 from both the 3 and field, 1 rebound, 1 steal, -8. Brook Lopez, 14 minutes, 0-3 from the field, 0-2 from 3, 1 rebound, 3 turnovers, 3 blocks, -11. I'm glad we didn't sign him. Niederhauser, 12 minutes, 4 points, 2-4 from the field, 0-1 from 3, 4 rebounds, 1 turnover, 1 block, 1 offensive board, -9 for Niederhauser. Jordan Miller, 22 minutes, 12 points, 4 of 10 from the field, 0-3 from 3, hit all 4 of his free throws, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 turnovers, 1 offensive board, -33, worst on the team. Not a good game for Miller in this one. Kobe Brown, 12 minutes, 3 points, 1 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 offensive boards, -9. PB&J, Patrick Baldwin, 5 minutes, 2 points, 0-1 from both the 3 and field, hit both his free throws, 0 in the plus-minus. And Ty Washington, 12 minutes, 11 points, 5 of 6 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 1 assist, 2 steals, -9. Maybe they want to give him more minutes. Cam Christie, 23 minutes, 7 points, 3 of 4 from the field, 0-1 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, 2 turnovers, -17 for Christie. Buzelis was second high man for the Bulls, 21. Kobe White, 27. And Ayo Dosunmu was balling, 18 points off the bench. And they had ultimately 7 players in double figures for the Bulls. So the Bulls beat the hell out of the Clippers, as we can clearly see, 138-110. And hopefully we do the same to them tonight in Inglewood. So that concludes everything we got to say. We have no idea how the turnovers went in that Bulls game, because ain't no way those stats made any sense at all. Not at all. So, yeah, man, that's what's up. That is your Clippers information, how they've been doing. They've been winning until they ran into the Bulls, and that was that. So we need to respect that they're playing well, that the Zebras are bailing James Harden out consistently, despite him shooting like 10% from behind the arc over the last 5 games. And, yeah, your Lakers are wearing black tonight. Clippers are wearing these reds here. That's how it's going to go. And your injury report are as followed. Austin Reeves and Otto still out, but Austin should be back by the end of this road trip. Somewhere in the road trip, I think he's going to make his return. So that's really good news for us. And for the Clippers, Bradley Beal, of course, out for the season. Bogey Bogdanovic out. Derek Jones Jr. out. Kawhi Leonard game time decision. Chris Paul, of course, was sent home, hoping to make his way to a different team somehow. But yeah, Kawhi Leonard's going to try to attempt to play against us, not being available for the last 2 games with a knee. I don't know. Whatever. If Kawhi comes out and scores 70 points, it wouldn't shock me, because Kawhi's that great. But if Kawhi plays tonight and doesn't play for another 70 games, it wouldn't shock me, because that's Kawhi Leonard. So, whatever. Of course, he's going to come back against the Lakers. No surprise there. So, the Lakers are 26-16 in 5th place. Clippers are 19-24 in 10th place. Lakers 14-8 home and away record. Clippers 11-9. Lakers offensive rating is 7. Clippers 13th. Both of us suck defensively. We're 25th. They're 22nd. And we're 17th overall net rating, and they're 19th. So, yeah, that's what's up. That's what's going on, man. We got the Clippers tonight. You know we hate them. We know they hate us. And it should be extremely potent tonight for both teams. We're coming off a double win situation. We had a really nice win against the Denver Nuggets, that we're feeling great about after beating the Toronto Raptors. We played some good ball in the second half of that game. And, yeah, hopefully we can come in here and send the Clippers packing, man. They've done enough winning. You know, they've done enough winning. They beat some Eastern Conference teams. They've had a weird stretch where they've played like mostly Eastern Conference teams up until this point. I think they had like 6 or 7 straight games of Eastern Conference team, and then the Clippers playing the Lakers, and then they played Brooklyn next. So it's just a lot of weird Eastern Conference stuff. And, you know, Wizards, as you clearly saw, of course the Clippers are supposed to beat those teams, man. They're East. So I'm not really looking too much into the Clippers winning streak right now. It's just a soft part of their schedule, and they took advantage of it. So your projected starters tonight for the Lakers are Marcus Smart, Luka Doncic, Bron, Jake LaRavia, and D.A. Hopefully D.A. will have his glasses on. You know, don't want to get scratched in the eye again. And James Harden, Chris Dunn, Kawhi Leonard, John Collins, and Zubats, of course, for the Clippers. And again, this is their building. They're going to have their fans there, but we also understand our fans will be well represented. And, you know, we hate the Clippers, man. The Clippers hate us. Like I said, it's not much of a rivalry because they've never done anything. and I don't expect that they will this year either. But we have to make sure we take care of business because it doesn't look like we about to do much either if we don't get our act together and particularly improve our roster. So whatever that looks like, however that looks, that's what we need to do. Salute the Kobe minute. And so that's really where my head is, man. I just always want to beat the Clippers. Anytime, no matter what building it is, we need to beat them. James Harden's on a hell of a stretch where he's getting to the line a lot. So we need to be aware that the Zebras, we had problems with them against the Nuggets and we were able to overcome it. I do expect for them to be irritating tonight with him continuing to do what he does, grifting and whatnot. Hopefully Luka's able to get some success in that regard and do the same to him. Luka's on a hell of a stretch, man. The game that Luka just had was unbelievable. Big assists, big rebounds. Still not great three-point shooting percentage, but he got to the line a bunch of times, gave us like 39 points, something like that, triple-double, big rebounds. Specifically, I think he had like 13 boards or something like that. So I'm just really, really happy with that particular outing, and hopefully he can match up with another one of those special nights because we really do need him to play better. He's always putting up great numbers, but he doesn't always play well, if that makes any sense. And so we need him to continue to focus on not the Zebras, because he does have his issue with the refs, but to focus on taking care of the things that he can control, getting quality shots, looking for his teammates, crashing the glass, pushing the pace, for which he's been doing a very good job over the last 2 games. We've been pushing the pace more with him, and it's led to us winning the games that we've been in, with that being the case. I think we need to continue pushing the pace with Luka the Don. That slow stuff, it's okay, but we've been winning with him pushing, so keep pushing. And, we're really happy. We're really happy. I think it was 38 points from Luka the Don. I can actually give you those stats right now from that last game. He had 38 points, 2 steals, 10 assists, and 13 boards. So, shooting 91% from the line. That's all great for us. We need him to continue to shoot like that from the free throw line. When he does, when he puts out those performances, the Lakers are going to win. That's just what it comes down to. Man. Again, keep an eye open for Jordan Miller. He's been really balling out, getting steals, rebounds, assists, all different types of stuff. He had a bad game against the Bulls. I know he's going to want to bounce back tonight. I don't know why they don't start him. He's been out playing done every single night. I think he should probably be the guy that the Clippers use. But, hey, man, that's Clipper business. And Ty Lue, do whatever you do. I don't care. As long as you're losing, I'm happy. And I think most of Laker Nation will agree with that. So, man, like I said a couple of nights ago, the Clippers have been winning a lot. And I thought Kawhi Leonard would likely miss this game, and so that they would continue to struggle. But, it looks like Kawhi Leonard's going to try to make his way out there and compete for this particular ball game. So, a lot of what it is I was considering goes out the window if he's out there, because they're a much better team, obviously, with him doing the stuff that he's been doing over the last 2 weeks, which is basically all MVP-like stuff. He's been playing his best ball. And, Kawhi is one of the best players in the world. We know that. But it's a lot of what the Clippers' success is about is determined by him being out there and playing that well. And with him having a bit of a knee issue or whatever it is, that can kind of determine whether or not he'll play as he's been playing. So knee irritation is what they're calling it. I don't know, man. I think a lot of what Kawhi's issues have nothing to do with his knees. I think it has to do with his brain, if I'm being honest with you. I think the dude has issues, real ones. And I've been saying that for a long time. So, it is what it is, man. I don't care for the Clippers at all. Don't care for Kawhi. I didn't like how he did us back in the day. It's been, 9 years, but I didn't like how he handled that situation, him and his team. I thought they were really ridiculously oppish against the Lakers in a time when we thought he was going to join our squad. So he's been somebody that's been on my crap list the whole time since then. And tonight's no exception. I'm always rooting for him to lose and his team. So that's really what it is for me, man. I take things personally when you do wrong by my squad and my folks over here. It's up forever, basically. So that's how I feel about the Clippers. I grew up appreciating the Clippers. I liked the Clippers when I was a kid, but they started smelling their upper lip, as my mom used to say, thinking that they could actually throw rocks at our throne, and waged war against us in a time when we weren't even thinking about them. Their jealousy as a franchise has been obviously evident, and they've been trying to undermine us every chance, and it's always flipped on its axis and left us being the victor. We've won a championship since they did all that evil stuff. They haven't even been to a Western Conference Finals, and I don't expect they'll get to one this year. They started the season off cold. They've been winning as of late, but they'll still fall flat because it's just who they are. They're not the real team in LA. They can get their own building, they can play in our building, they can go somewhere else. It's the same thing. The Clippers are the Clippers, we're the Lakers, 17 overall NBA championships. They don't have nothing, and they ain't getting nothing. And that's what I have to say. BDL44, I thank you all for watching. I'm out.